I totally forgot to do an intro, so here it goes. You ready? Hey guys, welcome to this fine Saturday. As you saw, we did a Veggie Garden tour. It should be before this video. And what you gonna do with me on Saturday? Come and join me on this fine Saturday on what I do on a fine Saturday. If you like watching these kind of videos, keep on watching.
Go take a shower.
Hold on to me.
Hold on to me, Lena. Oh, come on, man. I keep doing anything nice. I can ask you. Come on, sweetheart.
Okay guys, so for each of my little jars fits about 2.5 peppers, and these are my sweet peppers, and these are the 4-ounce jars, so each one has about 2.5 peppers in it. Now I'm gonna pour water into about 1 inch of the jar. And you do this to all the jars. Of course, I don't see what I'm doing because I'm a nut. Then I take a skewer, I have a skewer here, and I'm just gonna wiggle the stuff so the water, there's no bubbles in there. And sometimes it works well enough where I can either put more peppers or I need to put more water. So I do this to all the jars that comes with the paper. See, so I feel like I can either put more water or another pepper might fit. So you wiggle it till you can't wiggle no more. This one needs more water. Not peppers. This one might need more water, not peppers. Because you can't have bubbles in it. If not, it won't seal. I am a newbie when it comes to canning. I did wash all the product, and I did go into the canning website to check to see how long I have to put these in for, or what do I need. I use that as my guide. So far it's been working fine. You see, this one needs more water. All the stuff that I've canned so far for the past year has been fine. It has not obviously poisoned or killed anybody, thank God. So I am grateful for that. Of course, I've been using everything, so everything has been fresh, like the peppers and stuff. I do have one sulfurito in there that I have not tried out yet, but I want to try. And that's it. So then I clean out the edges with vinegar. I put a tiny bit of salt, and this is kosher salt, in each one. And I just sprinkle a little bit on each on top. And usually this stuff I've been cooking with it, so I just open a jar, I shake it up, open the jar, and pour it in whatever I am cooking. So far so good. Everything's been good. I already put the timer in. I don't know why that's still going off. For 20 minutes. So for peppers, tomatoes, the website gives me 20 minutes of water bath. I do have my electronic Nesco behind me that I've been using for canning, and that's been working great for me. So let's see. So now we're gonna put it in here. I've tried with warming up the lids. I've tried with just like this, and it's been working both ways. So far, no harm, no foul. I shake it up a little bit, make sure everything is out, everything fits in, everything is in, there's nothing. And then when I tighten it, I don't completely like squeeze it tight, I just finger tight. I think I need to lower the radio because it's very loud. And that's it. So we're gonna put these to the side until I do my tomatoes. So tomatoes are next. So What was I gonna say to you? I really wasn't gonna cook anything for dinner, but that's fine. I'll probably roast you some potatoes or something.
Oh.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Downstairs.
I was getting my drink.
Burped it. Burp. I burp. I burp. 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 I burp. I burp. I burp. I burp. I burp. Well, this year, a couple weeks, I need to dig out this pole, move it over, dig it out, move it over, move the plant to the other side. All that wonderful Veggie Gel. Yes, sir, burp. Burp. Yes.
Oh, damn it.
Yes. See it.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget I'm not cooking.
On there. Yes. You know what? I'll have this.
What's this? If you want. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make
I can
it.
always have something from the vending machine.
Take a milkshake, the caramel one. We have a lot of those.
Where is it?
They should be there in the refrigerator.
It says none of that.
No, they're caramel. They're by your side. I've been
I don't
putting,
know. Okay, yeah.
I've been putting
Alright.
on there so you can drink them because
Yeah, alright.
it seems like you only like the strawberries. So going forward, I'm only buying strawberries. Alright, later. Alright guys, as you saw, I did the same thing for this. Just put it right there. I cleaned it up with the vinegar around the rim. I put salt, I shaked it up a little bit, and I was able to put more tomatoes in there. So instead of 4, I only have 2 cans of tomato, which is fine. I put these to wash because now they're dirty. And now I can put these in the canner. So let me show you that. Hi. Okay. Canner. So I put the water in the canner already. And for water canning on this, it's only 4 ounces, 4 cups of water. Then we have, yeah, just hanging. I probably left them outside. And then I put the little ones around it, which is fine. Let me see. Okay, this maybe not gonna fit in there. I think they all fit around. Yeah, there you go.
What are you doing?
Video recording. So now I set it up. So I forgot to stop the camera after 20 minutes, and all I did was, well, let me stop it for you guys. I put the cans in there. 4 cups of water is all I need for this canner. I put all the cans in there. I put this in exhaust, and I'm putting it on low for 20 minutes. And that's it. I'm not sure where it stopped. I'm sorry. I would have to go check. But I'll show you when I'm done. Now it's the fun part, cleaning your mess. Alright guys, so while that is getting ready for the canning, I want to show you some keto find. So I was eating the 647 bread, and as you know, that is not keto friendly, but I needed to finish it up. And besides it being low carb, I felt bloated afterwards. So when I did my research on the ingredients, obviously I had a lot of stuff and a lot of chemicals that I should not be having. So I decided to try keto breads, and I brought a mackola load on Amazon. So the first one I brought, well, I did find one online by, oh man, what is their name? Keto, hold on, let me. Alright, so the keto bread that I found online was, oh my god, the name is not in here. They're YouTubers, they're called Keto something. You know what? I will Google it. And I'll put it right here. What is their name? But they have a YouTube video or YouTube channel with keto, and it's something, but I have their recipe. So when I printed this out, I saw that you need almond flour, eggs, butter, baking powder, cream of tart, or lemon juice is the substitute that I found for it, pink Himalayan salt, and liquid stevia. And I said, man, all that stuff? I'm not a baker. I mean, I burn cookies that are already made. So I said, let me Google, and I found a bunch of stuff on Amazon. So that being said, I am going to try this. And I'm going to show you with what. But the first one I found was low carb with a K keto bread mix. 2 net carbs per slice white bread. Has 4 protein, 3 healthy fats, no added sugars, 0 free GMO, and easy to bake. Now, according to this one, all you need is 2 eggs, honey, melted butter, right? And the ingredients is vital wheat gluten and coconut flour, erythritol, monk fruit extract, oat fiber, active dry yeast, salt, and xanthan gum. So, I'm new at this keto stuff, but I don't think we're supposed to have this vital wheat gluten. But I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But it's only 2 net carbs per slice. So the slice has to be 28 grams at least. And you have 9 carbs but 4 fibers. So obviously you got to reduce the fiber. And 3 alcohol sugars. So I hope you guys can see that. And this is the brand. So this one was on Amazon. And I want to say all of these was between $11.99, $12.99. I want to say it was no more than $13 because I wouldn't have paid for it. I'll tell you that much. The next one was this called Live Low Bread Loaf Keto Baking Mix with almond flour and flaxseed, 2 net carbs, gluten-free, grain-free, 5 fiber, 0 added sugars. This one to make, you will need 3 eggs, water, olive oil, apple cider vinegar. So this is the brand. And this one has almond soluble topeka fiber, IMO free, ground flaxseed, baking powder, aluminum free, fine sea salt. That's this one. And I want to say this one was also around $11.99. But here is the facts. I'm not sure if you can read them because obviously this is like hey little and the camera is just hey big, right? So those are the ingredients. The carbs are per slice prepared 23 grams for the size of dry mix. Okay, well that doesn't help me. A slice that says 6 grams of carb. Dietary fiber is 4. Sugar is 1. And 6 protein. Fat is 14, 160 calories. So that's this one. I don't think I gave you the calories out of this one. This one was 80 calories, 3 grams of fat, 140 of sodium. This one has 115 sodium and 14 fat. That's a lot of fat, but I guess that's what we want with the keto diet. So that's this one. Then, of course, the recipe, which I have not done. Then I found cornbread, keto cornbread or muffin mix. So according to this, to prepare you're gonna need 3 eggs, milk, butter, and the ingredients are blanched almond flour, coconut flour, baking powder. Then it says corn free, organic potato starch, cream of tart, baking soda. It's 240 calories prepared, 21 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs and 2 fiber, 2 total sugars, and 6 protein. So that's this one for the corn muffin, corn bread or corn muffin. And here are your specs. So that's sort of like, let's say, a dessert. Then I found these Birch Benders keto friendly either pancakes or waffle mix, right? So this one is the chocolate chip. And this one has, for 2 pancakes, 210 calories, 14 fat, 15 carbs, 6 fiber, 3 alcohol, and 3 total sugars with 9 protein. Now this one has obviously almond flour, no added sugar, dark chocolate chips, cocoa butter, stevia extract, sunflower lithium, eggs, tiger nut flour, organic coconut flour, cassava starch, buttermilk, leaving monocalcium, phosphate, sodium, bicarbonate, salt, spice. So this one I haven't tried. I tried the original one for my waffles and my pancakes. So that's the chocolate chip. Then I have the original one, which is just regular pancake and waffle mix with no chocolate chip in it. And this one has 160 calories, 11 fat, carbohydrates is 10, fiber is 5, total sugars is only 3 with 9 protein. And the ingredients are almond flour, eggs, ginger nut flour, organic coconut flour, cassava starch, buttermilk leaving, monocalcium, phosphate, sodium, bicarbonate, salt, and spices. So that's the original one. And this is what I was gonna make with this, because it has almond flour in it and all that stuff. Is what I was gonna try, but I'm not sure because I don't have almond flour. I would have to buy almond flour in order to do that recipe. So I was gonna just dump one of these. Then I said, you know what? If they have bread, they gotta have some kind of cake mix, and yes, they do. I brought brownie keto mix. And this one is actually from the same brand, Birch Blenders. There's 3. It came 3 in a pack somewhere in Amazon. I will link all this below. And this one says no sugar added. This is the brownie mix. It's 70 calories, 4 fat, 17 carbs, 3 fibers, 11 alcohol sugars, and 2 protein. And the ingredients is erythritol, almond flour, organic coconut flour, alkalized cocoa powder, cassava starch, cocoa powder, non-GMO, soluble vegetable fiber, salt, sodium bicarbonate, stevia extract, and monk fruit extract. And that's the brownie mix. And that's the brownie. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you the back of this one. Even though I don't think it makes a difference. Then the 3 came with also a chocolate cake and a vanilla cake. So this is the 3 in the pack. It was the brownie, the chocolate, and the vanilla cake. So let's skip this really quick and let me show you what's going on with my canner. So the canner beeps and it shows you this, and you have to turn this when this beeps. Woo, God bless me. Okay, let's go back to our cake. So we have the chocolate cake mix. And this one has 120 calories, 8 fat, 23 grams of carbs for 1 slice. That's 39 grams. 4 fibers, 2 sugars, and 14 alcohol sugar. I think that's a lot of alcohol sugar. The ingredients are almond flour, erythritol, organic coconut flour, alkalized cocoa powder, cassava starch, leavening, sodium, acid, pyrophosphate, sodium bicarbonate, monocalcium phosphate, stevia extract, and monk fruit extract. So that's the chocolate. And granted, for all that alcohol sugar, it's not like I'm gonna eat the whole entire cake. I'm thinking about just probably doing muffins instead of cakes. People tend to gravitate towards the cupcakes more than the cake. Same thing for this one. This is the yellow cake. You have 130 calories, 9 fat, 22 grams of carb, 3 fibers, 2 total sugars, and 14 alcohol. So I guess they have the same ingredient except for the cocoa. So it's the exact same ingredients except without the cocoa. So here's the chocolate. Here's the back. I'm not sure if it makes a difference for you because I don't know if you can read that. I'm sorry. And here's the vanilla. And that's the back of the yellow classic cake. So all of these, the brownie, the yellow cake, and the chocolate cake came in a bundle on Amazon. The other ones I also brought on Amazon, the cornbread and the 2 bread loaves. And the Birch Blenders pancake mix, I actually brought them in Target, but I'm sure I can find a link for you below. I will link everything of this stuff below. So today I want to try I'm gonna try one of the loaves bread because I need bread, and I'm gonna try the corn muffin. So I'm gonna make muffins with these, and we're gonna make one of the breads. So I'm skipping scared about this Vital Wheat coconut flour erythritol. This one has more calories, more fat, and does it have less? 2 grams, 3 grams. It's about the same. So I guess we will do, it's more like a taste test. What do I need? Do I have everything? This one seems easier to make. This one I need more stuff. So I'm gonna make this one first. And we're gonna make the muffins. Everything else is gonna be for another day, people. Another day. So we're gonna put these away. We'll do these another one next week.
You baking?
Yeah.
I would bake with you.
So according to the directions, I need to let this sit for 6 hours, people. So I'm gonna start it now. It's 4 o'clock. Oh my god, I can't. So I can't do this till tomorrow. Because I gotta do it tomorrow morning. Because it has to sit for 6 hours. So we're gonna do this into muffins. Alright.
You should leave. So we meet somewhere and you want to eat it later on.
What? What?
The chicken.
Oh, I have no idea. The lesson Vegas?
Oh, later on I'll eat it bread. Come and stop now. What I do it? I wrap it up. I don't know what I do with it.
That's funny. Is it in the microwave? Maybe it's in the microwave.
Oh, I wrap it up.
A cup of milk. Half a cup of butter. One third cup. I think this whole thing is about. So pop this in the microwave. Yes, we are. So I can bake for the death of me, and I'm unorganized. Go figure, right? 3 eggs. Probably. He probably did.
I eat the bread. Damn, see. Shoot.
Where were you sitting? You checked the living room?
Let's not drink the drink, I'm gone.
No, I put the drink in the refrigerator.
Oh Lord, I don't believe this.
So this just beeped. Now it's off. But this is very hot. Like if you even wiggle this, air is gonna come out of it. So you need to let it sit for at least an hour before you wiggle that and no air comes out. And then you can open the can. So the canner. So you gotta leave it alone for at least an hour. Next, here is the corn muffins. Some of the tins are a little empty. I gotta admit, I got scared filling it up all the way to the top. So half of them are filled to the top and half of them are not. But it only smells like butter and egg. Like I don't smell corn. So that being said, you saw me struggle, people. You saw me struggle. So now it has to go in the oven for about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna put them in the oven and we're gonna wait the 20 minutes. So here is a couple of days with my new camera. And I gotta say, people, the only thing that is being horrible right now is that the battery keeps dying. And I have an extra one, but that was the one I just used. It's so funny, the camera keeps dying on me. So I'm gonna, alright guys, so the battery keeps dying on this camera. I'm gonna go on Amazon and see if I can find me a two-way charger with an extra battery. I am gonna start editing some of the video. I doubt you want to see that, but I'm glad you guys are spending this Saturday or this weekend with me. So we still have about 45 minutes to remove the things from the canning and we have about 13 minutes left for the cupcakes or the corn muffins. So I cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, and then now I'm gonna do that with the video so I don't kill my battery. So when the muffins are done or we got to do the canning, I'd rather save the battery for that. So I will check you guys out in a bit. Alright guys, so I got the battery to charge a little bit, thank God, and I placed the order for the 3-way charger to charge 3 freaking batteries. I think it comes with 2 batteries as well, but the muffins are done. The thing literally just beeped. Let's make sure. Yep. So I'm gonna take these out, let them cool for a little bit, and then we'll do a taste test. I mean, they look pretty good. They don't smell like corn muffin. I'm so scared. Can I try this a little bit? Ow, burn myself. I don't know, guys. Tastes alright. We'll taste it with butter later. Then the canner is done. Right? I'm not sure if it's been an hour, but the way to check this is you press this. And if nothing comes out when you turn it, you're good to go. So we can open it. Look at all that steam. And technically, because you know I'm so unprepared as usual, is supposed to have a spot around here for it. And we're going to take them out. So please hold. Alright guys, so I made a spot right here for them, because you have to fold them in and keep them covered as they give you the beautiful popping sound. So of course you need this handy tool. I brought the kit on Amazon. I will link that below. And then you just start putting them on top of the towel. Alright guys, and that's it. Now you just put them very close to each other so you can cover them up with the towel, and then eventually you start hearing them pop, and that is the beautiful sound that you want to hear. Then you leave them there till the next day. So tomorrow we will check to make sure these did a perfect seal. I'm gonna go back to editing my video. I'll be back for the muffin testing. Alright guys, it's dinner time, so let me turn that off because if not you won't hear me. And I am going to start warming up this pot, because this pot we're cooking shrimp today. My leftover bacon grease, which I will link below as well. So every time I make bacon, I save it and it's frozen, so I'll warm it up again. It tends to do that because the weather is changing now and it's cold. I'm gonna put some bacon bits for flavor. I'm gonna fry me an egg. I'm gonna have some shrimp with a fried egg. And that's gonna be dinner, guys. These are bacon bits. I just cover the pan. Not a lot. I'm just gonna toss everything. I usually just cover the pan. I use ginger. There's usually just one little scoop of the ginger. And I love garlic, so I use more garlic than I do the ginger. Love garlic. So it's probably 1 tablespoon of the garlic and 1 teaspoon of the ginger. And just for some additional flavor, I'm going to put onion and peppers. I just put in a couple of slices of each in there, just to give it some flavor. So maybe about 6 and 6. It seems like the grease is ready to go. Bacon grease. And yes, these are peppers from the garden. I got me my little egg. They're frozen. These are great. I buy them at Aldi. Very cheap. They're already cooked. They're peeled, deveined, tailed on. No chemicals. These are from Aldi. This one is the large. These were the jumbos. It's probably like $1 more for the jumbos. And these are weird. Let's see. Does it say if they're alternative? No, I don't say so. I mean, maybe shrimp and shrimp. All it says is they commit the quality of sustainable Vermont fish market, provides only the finest seafoods, brings the seaside fish market experience just for you. And all it says is shrimp, Lido, pinuis, banami, and salt is the ingredient. So I'm not sure if you can see that. I don't want to burn myself trying to show you this. Just says fish market, all natural, no preservatives. Obviously no preservative, chemical free, simple sustainable seafood. And they're pretty good. So I'm going to put 2 more of these in there. Because I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm going to eat about 6 or 7 of them. So. Some salt and pepper. So I'm frying me an egg with some butter. This is organic butter. I can't believe it's not butter. I just reused the container. I'm a typical Puerto Rican. Alright guys, so the video goes up. There's the shrimp, it's bacon is crispy, awesome, and my egg. It's just a fried egg. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, guys. You can't see my face. But here is dinner plus the muffin. So, first thing is first. Let's try the muffin. Okay, first of all, it does not taste like corn. That's a bunch of bull. It tastes like butter and egg. It tastes like shit. It tastes greasy. Yeah. No, thank you. Not for a corn muffin. So that was disappointing. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I have no space on this table. So mad at this. Might fix it tomorrow. Maybe put some jelly on it. Or peanut butter. Definitely not butter, because it don't taste like corn. This egg with the bacon bits and the shrimp. It's good. Try and eat it because this shit cost me more than $10. But like, I would buy it again, but I would put some kind of extract to give it some kind of different flavor. Maybe a banana extract so I can have banana flavor. Maybe a little lemon extract so it can taste like lemon. Vanilla extract, some cinnamon. Because this out of the box, no way. It's so greasy, my table is greasy. I don't know if you can tell. And I think it's from all the butter. I know I didn't miss any directions because the one that says honey is the bread. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We don't know. These shrimp though, they're the bomb. With my bacon bits. Me. So I doubt you guys want to sit here watching me eat the rest of my food, so I will catch you guys in about 15 to 20 when I'm done. So that was it for this fine Saturday. We did a lot. We did the veggie tour. We cleaned out the yard in front. You saw me bake some nasty muffins. So the muffins, if they had some kind of corn extract, that would be great. Vanilla extract, some kind of extract to make it a little bit sweeter. Dash of cinnamon, nutmeg, something. It will work out. But the way it is out of the bag, I didn't like it. I'm a very picky eater, so I don't know if you want to take my word for it, but I didn't like it. I need to do something with it tomorrow, but so we'll find out. Then I actually have some good news that I'm going to share on a different video clip that I recorded here. I am so excited that I needed to share these news. This news is so exciting. So I just came back from my anemia doctor. I call him the vampire. Because I am so excited. So this was the test of the keto carnivore diet. It was this test right here. And I just came back from my anemia doctor. And guess what? It's working. It's working. It's working. Because instead of me needing 4 treatments because of me having my empty bucket. Now let me explain something to you. My empty bucket of anemia and low iron always gets empty at least once to twice a year. And I've been getting these treatments for like the past 2-3 years. That I have to come here and get about 6 infusions in, and you know, a couple of weeks apart, and I'm here for like a whole month, like twice a week, getting these freaking treatments for the past 3 years. And he said today that I only need 2 treatments because that my bucket is not empty. It's a little bit low, but it's not empty. So it's working. The keto carnivore is working. because by now I would have had an empty bucket, I would have had low iron, and I would have needed 6 treatments. So if I could have done full carnivore or full keto carnivore, I totally would. But I know I can't because I'm a bum. But it's working. At least I don't have to come here anymore. Of course, he wants me to follow up with the gastroenterologist still, because he says I'm bleeding internally somewhere a little bit, not as much as I was before, which to me has got to be BS. I already got an endo and a colonoscopy, and there was no bleeding anywhere. So that tells you, people, that these people are fully baloney. Fully baloney, fully baloney. But at least I only need 2 treatments, maybe 1. He said it's based on my first appointment. They'll do the 1, draw my blood, see how my bucket is, and then give me the second one. And if not, I only need 1 to 2 treatments from 6. So there you have it. There you have it. And the next test is gonna be my A1C, which will be sometime in like 2 weeks. I already asked my diabetes specialist to check on my A1C only, because I do want to check it, because I don't see her till December. And then December will be the next check with the whole entire panel of cholesterol and all that stuff. And then that will be the time that we'll be checking, I guess, to see if I have high cholesterol from eating all these damn eggs, because I eat about 4 to 6 eggs a day, because that's where I'm getting my protein from, since I haven't been eating a lot of other stuff. And let's see what else. So we'll know more for that at the end of the year, like sometime in December. I'm sorry I'm not looking at you, it's because, you know, I'm driving over here and there's traffic in the highway. So I'm so excited. It's time to celebrate. I'm so excited. Now I'm gonna call people because I'm excited and tell them that I, Esmeralda, changed her diet and is no longer anemic. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Only if I can be like diabetic free. But I know that's not gonna happen because I have a sweet tooth. Every now and then I still have my crackers, so I know that won't happen. But at least I lower my numbers, which is great, and I'm not anemic anymore. And then of course I still got to follow up with the gastro and figure out with him any of my internal stuff, but I know I don't have no internal stuff going on. So my guess is that if I continue this next year, I probably don't need any infusions anymore, which will save my insurance about $15,000 a pop of infusions. They ought to be happy too that I decided to change my diet. But just needed to share the excitement with you guys. So I will check you guys later.
So wasn't that great? We're so excited. I'm so excited. I can only imagine a whole year of this keto carnivore deal. If I did it 100%, how much I can cure from diabetes to my anemia, everything. You name it, everything. So far so good. And I'm going to go for my A1C blood work sometime next week. I have to schedule the appointment, so we'll see that. And then sometime in December they're supposed to check my cholesterol, so we'll see sometime in December. But I didn't want to wait till my September update to share that great news of the video. So that's it for tonight. Obviously it's still daylight, sun is going down, see, but I am tired. I gotta go take a shower. And then I'm gonna read my book, watch some TV, and I will check you guys out tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me today on this Saturday. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. And tomorrow will be a all-day event for Sunday with me. Ooh. Hope you're having fun, guys. God bless. See you guys.